Legal seals, totally random.
Oh, we're back! I'm Franz, this is Andy. This is Totally Random, your periodic show about Concrete 5. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, here we are.
Exciting.
Yeah, so it's been a couple weeks, week or two,
Yeah.
something. I was in lovely Lake Skinny-Atlas last weekend. It was fantastic.
Nice.
Warm water, hot clams, good people. Anyways,
Cool.
back at it. Just a little bit of news. This came out, Concrete 5 cookbook. Pretty good.
Good recipes.
Full of the best ways to fry chicken, bake beans,
How to
cook
prepare
corn.
some plain yogurt.
Plain
I've been working
so
on
now,
that one.
man,
That's
you
pretty
stayed
good.
up late on that bad boy. Yeah, no, it's just all sorts of tips and tricks for Concrete 5 stuff. Generating HTML code with the HTML helper. Creating a form to create items.
Nice.
Deleting a user. And
There
we
you go.
could probably read this and figure out how to delete people off of concrete5.org. Anyway, if you would like a book just like this, if you want this one, this very book,
We're dropping the mail.
right? We will send it to you. You got to do is just do something. What should we make them do? Something on Facebook?
Dance.
Dance? Just stick a I don't know.
Something on Facebook.
Stick a screenshot of your favorite Concrete 5 project on Facebook, and we will choose one and send you a book.
I think that's very generous.
Seems pretty reasonable.
Very nice.
Yeah. So there's that. In other news, big open source conference in Kyoto that our friends, we got some pictures. Our friends in Japan went to for us. Looking pretty cool. There you go. Concrete 5 Japan, Saga project. Got tables, people learning stuff with a lot of beautiful natural light, and a bunch of people actually doing some work there. Something,
Cool.
yeah, learning, diagramming stuff. And yeah, there's bits of the Concrete 5 in Japan. Oh, there's a logo, right? Looking good, guys. We got the flyers on the
You
side.
got the table runners.
The chairs do
Yeah.
not look very comfortable,
No, that doesn't look so great.
but that's cool. Yeah, look at
Cool.
that. All right, so thank you for doing that. I think 1,000 people come to this conference.
That's
and
awesome.
Concrete 5 did well, of course, because, it's fun to use and a pleasure to watch. So thank you, guys, for going out there and doing that. I know conferences are not easy and are notorious for not actually going to them.
Yeah.
But you never know. That might change one day in the future. That is the news that I know. Was I forgetting something? Anything else?
Not that
I
I
don't think
recall.
so.
I mean,
We're-
we're prepping to do by this time next week. We should have 562 out.
Yeah, 562 has been, kind of bumping back and forth between we're not touching it all or we have one little thing we need to sniggle in there. But I think
Yeah.
we've reached a point where we will not sniggle anything more in. Probably.
Scout song.
Scout's honor.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 fingers. Isn't
Is it? I don't know. I
That
wasn't
was not a
scout.
scout either. But,
Sorry.
it's more of like a
I have no honor.
Yeah, so you should be looking at that because we want to call that official pretty
Yeah,
quickly
so
here.
that's just master in GitHub, and you can put it through its paces. You can start upgrading sites on stages, of course, but definitely that's coming out very, very soon.
Should be good. Please let us know if you find something that is broken.
Yeah.
I know there's some pull requests, but I think we're getting to a spot where we need to just let's
Yeah.
make those for the next version. And you fix one thing, you break another. That's what I know. Is it time to do karma?
It sure is.
Sweet.
And now, for the weekly winners. Come on down.
Well, if you don't know, we've gamified the joy of open source at concrete5.org, and we give you points for doing stuff. You can help people in the forums and get points. You can promote the project with your own referral URL, which I'm going to show you later today because it's buried. And you get points for doing work too. Some of these are automatic, some of them we give out by hand, but the more you help, the more you earn. At the end of every week, we run the Karma Machine, which gives away add-on and theme licenses to winners from each category. So who are our winners this week?
This time around, we have 5 Fly getting a copy of the Best Suite Core add-on.
Awesome.
For doing help, there's been some great how-tos submitted by 5 Fly recently.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely.
We have Hissy getting a copy of the ABC Canvas Gallery for promoting Concrete 5, and he was one of those folks who was at the conference in Japan.
That's some serious work. Thank you.
And then SEOfer, I got a copy of the photo swipe add-on for doing work.
Doing work. I think that I know what he was doing. He was getting certified, yo.
Oh, nice.
I saw him on Twitter. He is the second fully certified man on Earth, or person,
Wow.
I should say, could be any gender, but person on Earth.
And that includes us.
It does include
That
us.
includes us.
Yeah.
We are. Yeah, that's
I
excellent.
can't pass those tests.
Some of that info is pretty esoteric.
That's great. Good for you. Thank you. That's awesome. I wanted to show you the refer URL because I saw someone else asking about it in a forum thread. So let's bring that up there. I'll show you how to get to it. Now you go to What is Karma? Booyah shot. And you go to Promotion Tools on the left. Ooh, what is Karma? And if you scroll down a little bit, Refer a Friend. There you go. So that refer URL, if you are logged in, will have your user ID in it. And, you know, you go hide that in your favorite shortening tag tool and stick it on your blog, and you'll get points for sending people our way. And that's good for you, and it's good for us, and doing good stuff is good.
Absolutely.
How about stickers? Do we have any?
Yeah, we sure do.
All right. Sticker. All right.
All right, so this first one comes to us from Alex 73630.
Totally different Alex, bro.
There's no way I was going to be able to pronounce or get those numbers right. No way, not this morning.
Nice. I like on back of the computer. Every coffee shop you go to, people would be high-fiving the back of your computer.
This next one is another smart car with a concrete5 sticker on it.
Nice.
Cool. And speaking of cars, we got this cool Jeep from Dr. Smoke.
Excellent. Excellent. Don't mess with Texas. And then there's a concrete5 sticker right up there.
And this is a bit of innovation here coming from here in T. We have concrete5 coasters.
Oh, wow. Mixed media.
Sweet merch.
That is brilliant.
He discovered they fit his coaster set perfectly.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
It's like a hand holding your beer.
Oh, a gentle caress on your. That was a decent brew, Fulton something or other there. Just steal.
This one's from Jay Steele doing some renovations around the house.
Safety first.
I like to think he just stuck that to some random dude's.
Oh no, like you see. No, there's the handprint in the shirt. I think that's the added flair.
Wow.
Yeah, it actually is a pretty decent handprint. We could start doing that. We could just start getting into like plaster work and just smacking people on it. Like, you big concrete5, bruh. And then run away. All right.
This one's from Jay Steele too. This is on the his IBM XML reference guide, I believe.
Is that like Santana?
I think that's the guy from The Princess Bride.
Oh.
But I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I wish it were Santana, though.
Uber Geek.
And this is the team at Uber Geek.
Nice. Keeping it up.
Nice.
Good job.
All right, that does it for stickers
Those are
today.
cool sticker pics.
Those are sweet. Thank you, gang. It's always nice to see what you people are doing in the real world and to know that you are real in the world. If you like stickers, I don't blame you. How could you not like stickers?
Yeah, they're fun.
Have you ever met
Come
a
on.
kid? Phew. All kids like stickers. Don't we all have a kid inside of us?
I think so.
Somewhere. Yeah, so if you want stickers, we'll send them to you. No cost to you. All you gotta do is go to the marketplace page and click on swag, scroll down towards the bottom of the page, and you will find a big old form field where you will put a full post address. Now when we say post, we mean snail mail. Some type of name, street number, city, state, province, prefecture, locale, wherever it is you live, I don't care. I'll send it to Timbuktu, but I've got to have a mailing address. Cannot send it to an email. Cannot just send it to Joe. Poor Joe is every week, and he never gets his stickers. He's so frustrated.
One day.
I gotta get those stickers. Yeah, so stick a mailing address in there. We will send you 5 stickers in an envelope along with our love. We will then destroy your mailing address and everyone who's ever seen it. And you'll get stickers. You'll stick them on things. You'll send us pictures of those stickers, and we'll put it on the show. And you'll get karma points for that. I mean, this is so easy and fun. And
get stuff.
Get stuff. Plus the sticky parts.
The love is there.
Yeah, and that's how that works. I think we're ready for the PRB, or what?
Yeah, PRB.
Next?
Let's do that.
Introducing Great Choice by Greg Joyce. Introducing.
God, I forgot about it.
Greg Joyce, what kind of choice are you about to make?
Well, last week it was dogs, so this week it's cats. There's a cat behind that chair.
Oh.
Backyard in this cat.
We're going to talk
Just
about
such
the
a
chair.
Yeah, that's why we got fooled.
Yeah.
This is a subtle one.
So you're
The cat is a little.
just thinking
He's a
about
little
cats?
gun
So he's doing that thing where it's like the cat is looking directly at you, but then the cat is pretending like you can't see it.
Oh, the chair is hiding the cat.
Or so it believes, yeah.
Or so it
Oh.
believes.
All right.
We got some themes and add-ons too.
Let's look at those.
This first one is Easy Menu Accordion from Binary Blocks.
Whoa.
And he forgot to do some screenshots on his add-on, so I just found a picture of some accordions.
That kid in the
Look
front
at the
is
kid in the
angry.
lower right. Yeah, that these
Oh, wow.
the kid with the glasses in the lower right looks super bored back here.
Oh, I thought that was more of like a soulful passion. The kid in the blue shirt just looks like he is really wants to be playing
Well,
guitar.
I imagine-
No, over like say, yeah, like God.
Probably accordion weighs like 2/3 as much. Probably not happening.
Well, what a gang that is. I hope it's a
Yeah,
fantastic add-on.
It's a good add-on.
You never know if you can't see it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
And next up is Related Product from Sebastian J. And this add-on is pretty cool. It's an add-in for e-commerce, and what it does is it adds a attribute to your site that you can pick any of your e-commerce products. And you can have products that are related to other products, and you can also have products that are related to a certain page because it's an attribute. So this one is a good one if you want to add in some that feature to your e-commerce site.
That's cool.
Next up is CDN Manager from HostCo, and this one lets you use a content delivery network for your site for its CSS, JavaScript, and images. So you have a CDN scrape your site, and then you put in your API credentials into your website, and then it'll request most of your includes and images from that CDN instead of from your hosting provider.
And it just swaps out your URLs and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, it works pretty well. Next up is Instant JavaScript from Forest Mist. And this one is a block, and it'll let you type or paste in some JavaScript, and then it'll include that JavaScript on your site.
Cool.
And it has a dashboard page where you can shut it off if you made an error and broke your site.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like,
There's
you
a-
couldn't
yeah.
you do this with the HTML block? But that is one thing the HTML block does not do. That's
yeah.
handy.
Yeah, possibly for good reason.
Yeah.
But,
No, that's handy. That's a
yeah,
good part
it's
of
a
it.
nice little thing. Sometimes you just wish, I want this or add a console.log or something like that.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
Next up is a RoniD developer, and it's a little RoniD animated nav.
Oh.
And it's it's a nav that includes kind of like a little preview text and an icon for whatever page, and you can pick whatever color you want.
Nice. So it's
Yep.
not a mega menu, but it's a stylized rollover drop down type deal.
Right, yeah. They don't
Yeah,
actually drop down in the usual sense, but yeah.
Yeah, I was playing around with that yesterday, and they kind of like they jiggle around, like
Yeah,
they drop, but
it's actually
sort
kind
of slower.
fun
Yeah,
to
yeah,
play with
Yeah.
the bounciness.
it's fun.
Next up is Vegas from Here and T, and it's kind of hard to tell, but what it does is it will add in a background image, stretched to the size of your site of your choice with a textured overlay.
Oh,
So it kind of it really dresses up your site.
nice.
Basically.
You don't have to put a picture of like your corner of your apartment in there. You can put like a beautiful waterfall. Or
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
And next up is testimonials and quotes from New Colors. And this is it's similar to the message of the day block, I guess, except this one works with 5, 6, and above.
Yeah, we killed the message of the day block.
Message
I
of the
remember
Day
it.
is
Yep.
Gone. Well, it is open source if you want to check it out.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah. And anyhow, so there's
Message
this,
of yesterday.
and it looks pretty good. And there's just those quotes. All right.
Ooh.
Next up is another one from New Colors called Automatic Block ID, and this one it doesn't blur your whole site, but when you mouse over stuff, it will tell you a little bit about that block, like what the name of the block is, and its ID, and if it's using a custom template. And it's pretty cool, but the way it does this is it captures the output buffer and then does like a regular expression insertion replace on the CCM app.js or something like that. So it's a little daring to install on your site. And it
Daring
works
is
right
a good
now.
way of putting that.
Yeah, so we marked this one as a developers only kind of a thing.
That
So,
makes sense. This
yeah,
is information
it'll
for.
be fine if he keeps it up to date or something like that, but this was potentially crisis inducing.
I can see this being super handy for a very particular type of problem.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool because it's a shame kind of that he had to do it that way.
Yeah.
But it is cool.
Yeah.
All right, and next up we have Magic Data on Block Load by John the Fish, and basically this one exists because this is it activates his Magic Data on Block Load event, which was the reason we were keeping the original Magic Data add-on kind of at a higher difficulty level. So he pulled that functionality out of the core Magic Data add-on and just created the separate add-on for people who need the on-block load stuff. And so this one's the dangerous level.
Got
and
it.
The original one is normal or intermediate. Okay.
All right.
And next up we have the luxury theme from Roni D Developer.
Luxurious.
It does look luxurious.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Lush.
Lush.
I like it when you say lush. You
Say it with some
like,
flair.
Like you mean it. You mean it.
Greg knows lush.
Greg knows lush.
Hey. And
Not that kind of lush.
here was it.
That looks great. That's a beautiful looking
Yeah,
theme there.
it's a good
Luxury.
theme, and that wraps it up for this week.
Nice.
Tropical. Nice. Good job, Greg. Joyce. Good Joyce. Greg.
That was good.
Thanks, man.
That was good.
Thanks, guys.
Good work. All right. Now what are we doing? Get.
Yeah.
All right.
We got some stuff.
What did we get in yet?
Oh, fighting the pull requests.
Yep, doing the good work. So this was accepted by Mike maybe 2 weeks ago, and we have been pretty much not accepting too many new features in Master these days, preferring to sort of push them off to 5.7 or a next major release. But we have been doing some of the smaller impacting pull requests, even if they with features in them, and this is sort of one of those. This came from Mlocati, and it is a way to, this adds a field to that icon system and settings dashboard page where we let you do a fave icon and stuff like that, and an iPhone home screen icon. There is a new standard for an icon to use on your site if you pin your site to your Windows 8 start bar.
Oh God, yeah, sure.
It's like
why not?
256
A
by
tile. Or
yeah, a
something.
tile,
Yeah.
exactly. So he is adding that to this,
Fantastic.
and it is making it into 5.6.2. So
Sounds like a key, critical, obvious, easy, hopeful thing.
these are the types of things that we really do like in pull requests, because like, we can't really support every single sort of standard under the sun, but it's the omission of it isn't because we don't want to. It's just because there's limited time in the day. So this is perfect, and as a really nice feature edition. And thank you, M. Locati.
Slam dunk! All right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's what we got.
That's great. Okay. What else do we do? We're straight into how we do it?
I think
Is there something else I'm missing, Matt?
I don't think so.
We're just keeping it moving today.
We
We
are.
got so far.
Let's do how would we do it?
How would we do that? Good sir.
All right. So this is the exciting Q and A part of the show.
Not always answers.
Not always. Sometimes it's just A's without Q's. Sometimes it's awesome. You know,
It's always awesome.
it's always awesome. Yeah, usually okay.
It's usually pretty solid.
Usually can be pretty good. Well, do we have any questions
I'm sure we got something.
that
heard something.
you all would like us to answer?
Here's one from J.A. Steele. He asks, is there a URL for the latest news flow outside of a logged into site? If see news flow inside your dashboard.
That's
oh,
a
yes,
wonderful
there is.
question.
It's a fantastic. We have a big old A for that.
And this is actually. Do we promote this at all?
No.
Yeah. So this is going to blow your mind.
I don't think we've even submitted it to Google.
Probably not. It just
We're
sits
just that
somewhere.
bright. You just go to newsflow.concrete5.org.
And we can do that.
We can do
our
it. And we
browser.
got like a browser deal. Let's go. Let's go wander through the. I mean, we've got like a full-on magazine that. Poor Julia.
If you build it, they will come. Unless you just don't.
You never tell anyone and don't bother to promote it. But yeah. Actually, make your window a little bit bigger if you'd like. Oh, you can't.
If I do that, the
Everything will blow
program's
up.
gonna freak
Never
out.
mind. But you can page through these guys. I think if you roll over towards
Maybe
the
we-
right, you might get a little. There
Yeah.
you go. There is every edition of NewsFlow.
And you can just
forever.
go through them. Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that! And we even put the beautiful background picture of the day from the day that the NewsFlow issue was originally
Post
released.
that stuff to Facebook.
do
All of
whatever
the
you want.
tweets
Yep,
and the
we have a little
whatnots.
thing up in the right corner to promote it.
We really did a lot of work on this
We really
to not.
did.
And they have titles and everything.
Yeah, they
like
look
just
fantastic.
no.
It's a great job.
Yeah, no, just no
Someone should get a
promotion.
promotion. There's a lot of really great information about Concrete 5 in here. There's a lot of great information about deep space.
Yeah, we have a lot of unrelated to
space-
Concrete 5 articles.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff about space in there because space is cool. You also can page through these within your own site. You may not have realized that when you log in to any Concrete 5 site every 24 hours, you get this little overlay saying what's happening right now. But if you roll over to the edge of that, you will find a similar arrow, and you can page through these past editions right from within your own site. So that's pretty cool. But if you find something that you would like to share with a client, a friend, maybe just someone you met on the street,
Yeah.
each one of these has a unique URL. You can post it to your Facebook. You can email it to people. It's great. Yeah, links to information. It's a powerful communications tool.
I bet he was not expecting anything close to
I bet
that
you he was
awesome
expecting
with
our
that
typical,
question.
that's a good idea. Maybe one day we'll do
Yeah.
it. No, we did
No,
that
we
one,
did that.
man.
We just didn't say
And
anything.
He's done. He just never bothered to tell you. So there we go. Julia promotes it on Twitter. And in all seriousness, Julia does a fantastic job with that. And you all should read it because Julia worked hard on it. And it's good.
All right.
There you go.
Question from John the Fish. M. Locati has a pull for adding insert block and paste anywhere in the page edit dialog. Any thoughts on including that in 5.6x while we're waiting for 5.7?
I would say 5.6x, yes. But 5.6, whatever's about to come out, probably no.
Yeah. Maybe not in a sub-release either. Like not when we do 5.6.2, we will inevitably do 5.6.2.1 fairly shortly thereafter. We wouldn't be doing it in there either. But if we do a 5.6.3, just if 5.7 takes a bit longer and we're
Sure.
trying to do quicker releases these days, perhaps we'll have to take a look at it. I haven't talked with Mike about that one. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
it's
wouldn't
definitely a
go
good
then, but
idea.
we'll-
Like, definitely being able to paste anywhere is a nice thing.
Yeah, I don't like that particular. I'm unfamiliar with that pull request. That description of it gives me
It sounds like
interesting.
he's adding something here. He says, It's not a dialogue. It's a pop-up menu you get when you're hovering over a block in edit mode.
Yeah, I don't know.
He wants to like paste above a block or something from a block. Probably, I don't know.
I don't know. It's
That sounds like something that we wouldn't do.
we're wary of adding a lot of menu items to Concrete 5 all the time. I mean, it's tough, right? Because there are very real needs. I get it, right? I've managed a long page with Concrete 5 and like, oh my god, I gotta move this stuff up and totally a drag. However, I also don't want when someone, particularly a new user, comes to Concrete 5, boom, here's some pop-up menus, bro. Like, oh my god, that's a lot to look at. In 5.7, you can kind of just put things wherever you want them. You can drag blocks at, the problem is solved in the big picture. But there's an immediate problem of we're taking our sweet time on 5.7.
Yeah.
So
I would probably say, we reserve the right to go back on this after Mike takes a look at this pull request. But I would probably say, today in 5.7, you can add a block from that dialog box to any part of an area, whether it's the top, the bottom, the middle, whatever. There are plans to integrate stacks and scrapbooks with that particular drag and drop model. So I would say if we look at the underlying problem we're trying to solve, which is the ability to not have to be locked into adding this new content at the bottom of areas, we are really trying to find a nice way to solve that in 5.7.
I think we've got it. We just need to finish executing on it. Yeah.
And so probably we'll definitely take a look at it. If it comes, it would come in 5.6.3. But we will be solving that one in the big picture.
Yep.
So I don't see any more questions right now, but I think we mentioned that we might want to take a look at a good how-to that was posted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, this one.
Yeah, so this is one of the several submitted this week by Fivefly. And I took a look at it over the weekend, expecting to either see that it was for an older version of Concrete 5 or that it left something out, and was very, very pleasantly surprised. One thing that is interesting about this, the first line of this is true, but you can also set that first line of code where you turn on advanced permissions is true, but you can also turn on advanced permissions in 5.6 from your dashboard. So that's an aside. But this is how to set advanced permissions on a piece of content, in this case a page, programmatically. And they are fairly, due to the flexibility and power of our advanced permissions setup in 5.6, it is currently, it's a bit more verbose than it was. But, and there are some sort of shortcuts you can take that aren't in this how-to. But this how-to is a really nice exhaustive how-to on how to set advanced permissions on a piece of content, how to remove them. It kind of gives you an insight into how we work with some new stuff in 5.6, like the concept of an access entity as apart from groups or users. And it's just a really nice how-to, and advanced Concrete 5 developers out there, I think, will get a big, this will be very useful to them.
And dead on the nose too, right?
Yep.
You had expected to be doing some edits. And
I expected.
You've got people internally getting trained by this how-to.
If, for example, if you leave out that duplicate function that's up a few lines, you will be setting the same permissions on different bits of content, and then if you change them in one spot, you will unintentionally change them in other spots. That can be problems. So I was expecting not to see that in there, and I was very pleasantly surprised.
Awesome.
So, well done, Fivefly.
Good job. Glad you won something with the karma stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. All right. Oh, there I am clapping at people again. Guys, can't get enough of that.
It's peaking the levels.
All right. Well, this is your final countdown for us to. No. Are we really gonna go?
No, I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't think we're gonna sing that.
We could.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
All right, well. No, I'm not going to. No. But it has been very exciting, and it has been totally random.
Fridays at 10 a.m. Pacific Time.